Joint meeting on taxi issue remains inconclusive. Taxi operators reject CM's proposal of joining app service. Michael says they have to install digital meters. Morvan assures to get GST reduced on hotel tariff. Goa Chamber says high GST affecting Goa's tourism. Government celebrates 2 years of GST. CM assures to give certificates to boys in villages. They can go to forests and collect medicinal plants and herbs. Goa celebrates one Mahotsav. CM inaugurates Innovation Hub at Science Centre. Says innovation and scientific temper is the need of the hour. I'm Anjali, and now the news in detail. Confusion over taxi issue continues in spite of Chief Minister having a 2-hour-long meeting with all the stakeholders. No final solution has come out. Taxi operators are adamant. They don't want any app-based taxi, and government wants them to have digital meters. They would meet again after the court gives order on meters in next 15 days.
As announced earlier, Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant on Monday had a joint meeting of MLAs of Coastal Belt, Goa Mile officials, taxi operators and tourism officials. Initially, there was little confusion over how many should represent taxi operators, but later CM allowed everybody. But when they came out, there were different versions. Watch what CM and taxi operators are saying.
त्यांचा विरोध म्हणजे आपल्या हॉटेलांनी येऊन व्हरची न्ही की रेल्वे स्टेशनार येऊन व्हरची न्ही अदरवायज गोवा मायल चल्लो जाल्यार तांचो कांय विरोध ना बट तरी सुद्धा हे तीन कडले इश्यूज म्हणजे हॉटेल रेल्वे स्टेशन आणि एअरपोर्ट हे इश्यूज तेंचे कितें आसा ते हांवें एड्रेस करता म्हणून सांगलें परत केन्ना तरी एक 15-20 दिसां उपरांत तेंच्या वांगडा मिटींग जातली बट गोवा मायल एट प्रेझेंट आसा हे गोवा मायल चालू उरतलें तांकां हांवें वयल्यान सांगलां तुमच्या कडेन 2-2 4-4 गाडयो आसा त्यो गाडयो ज्यो आसा त्यो तुमी एक तरी गाडी ही गोवा मायल्साक लावन पळयात त्या खातीर गोंयच्या टुरिस्टांचो सगळ्यांचो इंट्रस्ट आणि गोयच्या टुरिजमाचो जर मी इंट्रस्ट पळयत जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता गोवा मायल्स म्हणजे आमचे टुरिजम कॉर्पोरेशनान जो स्टार्ट केला खरोखरूच इट इज अ बरी सर्वीस आसा लोकां खातीर टुरिजमा खातीर म्हाका दिसता कदाचित रेंट अ बायक आनी रेंट अ कार हांचो बिझनेस कमी जावन हेका वयतलो टुरिस्ट टॅक्सीवाल्यांचो बिझनेस केन्नाच कमी जावचो ना खरें म्हणल्यार ते एग्री जाल्यात तेंच्यांनी सांगलां परत एकदा 3 इश्यू तेंचे उरल्या ताचेर एड्रेस करपाक परत केन्ना तरी एक मिटींग जातली
देर इज नो सोल्युशन हेजेर कांयच सोल्युशन जाता ही फक्त दाखोवपाक मिटींग आपयली की सीएमान जावं मिनिस्ट्रीन मिटींग आपयली आनी हे आमी एग्री जाले म्हणटा वी आर नॉट एग्री आमी गोवा मायल्साकूय खंयचे कॅब एग्रिगेटर येता ते जावचे
टॅक्सी आमकां नाका
नाका
आमची एक सुद्धा गाडी तांकां जॉईन जावचे ना आतांच सीएमाक आमी सांगता की आतां ते झाड धाकटें आसा 1800 गाडयो आसा त्यो आनी 33,000 गाडयां कडेन जर आमी तेंचे कडेन वच म्हणटा शक्य जावचें ना.
There are arguments also on illegalities. CM says there are many illegal taxis operating and the main taxi business is in the hands of few. But taxi operators are saying that app-based taxi itself is illegal.
एक नॉर्थ गोवा रेंट अ कॅब असोसिएशन त्याच्याकडे 1557 आणि नॉर्थ गोवा टुरिस्ट टॅक्सी ओनर असोसिएशन 624 अदरवायज 6 ओनर जे आहा पळय न्ही हेंच्याकडे स्वताच्यो रेंट कार म्हणजे एकट्या मनशाकडे 50 गाडयो आहा तो एकलोच मनीस बिझनेस करता सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयमेंटाच्या नांवान आणि तोच तो बिझनेस करता आता हे जाल्यार रेंट अ कार रेंट कॅब जर आता हितूनय इल्लीगल गाडयो चलता म्हणजे आमी खरें म्हणजे टॅक्सीकारां कडेन ती हो व्हडलो बिझनेस आशिल्लो आनी आयज जर पळयत जाल्यार सगळ्या टॅक्सीकारांक खूब व्हडलो बिझनेस हातूंतल्यान मेळूंक शकता इल्लीगल हितून 500 गाडयो चलता हांवें ऑलरेडी आतां इन्क्वायरी करून आयला की इल्लीगल जर गाडी चलता तांकांच बिझनेस मेळटलो तांच्या इंट्रस्टान आमी काम करता रेंट अ बायक हेजेर 18,000 बायक चलता 18,000 लिगल ह्यो 3,000 ओनराच्यो म्हणजे हांगासर 1,000 ओनर रेंट अ कारूय चलयता रेंट अ बायकूय चलयता आनी परत आपल्यो कारूय टॅक्सी ज्यो आसा ह्योय दिल्ल्यो आसा आनी तितकेच लोक जे आसा हो बिझनेस
इलिगल गाडयो चलता म्हणून
तेजे डिपार्टमेंट पळय न्हू तेजे डिपार्टमेंट आसा आरटीओ डिपार्टमेंट आसा तेका पळया कित्याक
तेंका मेन म्हणटा ते आमी तेका सांगूनय दिला की एप बेस जी आसा पळय ती इनलिगल देर इज नो लायसन्स टू प्रोवायड आरटीआय आमी मागोवन घेतल्या सगळ्यांक मागोवन घेतल्या इट इज इनलिगल ते सुद्दां सीएमाक आमी दाखोवन दिले.
But according to Deputy Speaker Michael Lobo, the main issue is transparency in the rentals of taxis. If they don't want app-based taxi service, then taxis having digital meters is a must. Otherwise, Goa will lose on tourism.
So the matter which is in High Court, the High Court एक matter हा, तेजे मागीर decision in the next 15 days जावपाचें आहा 7th or कितें matter आसता एक 10-15 days आनी येवपाचो आहा. So government also is taking decision on that about digital meter वॉट एवर इट इज लायक टॅक्सीवाले जे म्हणटा गोवा मायल्स एप नाका म्हणटात एप नाका म्हणजे डिजिटल मिटर जालो ट्रान्सपरन्सी येवपाकूच जाय सो वी आर फॉर ट्रान्सपरन्सी अ कस्टमर हू इज सिटींग इन अ टॅक्सी when he reaches a destination he should see a price coming out on the meter. That is called transparency. You go anywhere in the world that transparency is there. माझे इतलेच कन्सर्न हा ॲप ते म्हणटा नाका चल ट्रान्सपरन्सी हॅज टू कम इफ यू वॉन्ट टू टेक गोवा टू अ नेक्स्ट डेस्टिनेशन जो तर आमी कम्पीट करता विथ मलेशिया विथ श्रीलंका विथ थायलँड विथ सिंगापूर आमकां बरें करपाक जाय इतले पयशे आमी मोडटा सरकार मोडटा इतले पयशे बरे रोड करपाक फुटपाथी करपाक हे आनी कितें करपाक then if there is no transparency people will not have faith on it.
Our video journalist Amar Chavaria from Porurim.
Panchayat Minister Mervyn Gudino has assured that he would try and get the GST rationalized to 18% for all the star hotels of Goa. The tourism in Goa is hampered due to this.
Mervyn was speaking at a function to celebrate 2 years of introduction of GST. The function was also attended by Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant, Goa Chamber of Commerce and Industries President Manoj Kakulo and Chairman of Dempo Group of Industry Srinivas Dempo. Kakulo in his speech urged the government to reduce 28% GST on star hotels, due to which India has become costlier than Singapore and even Sri Lanka.
I would earnestly request on behalf of industry if something can be done of reduction of the rate as far as the hotel industry is concerned. And please do not compare Goan hotel room rates to Bombay or Mumbai or Delhi or Bangalore. Please compare it with the room rates which are there in our competitive tourism markets, especially in Asian countries.
Goa being a tourism state, rates from 28% GST was lowered to 18% for room tariff below 7,500. 7,500 and above, it was 28%. And it was only because of me, singularly I fought this because of Goa and entire country got the benefit. There are several other things. Till today, I have been consistently fighting to rationalize that further and make it 18% tax for the sake of tourism industry. I have very strongly advocated that if you don't lower this rate of tax, we will find the tourists moving beyond our country. You fly, you sit in the aircraft for another 45 minutes or 1 hour, you reach some other Southeast Asian country where there are better facilities, things are available much cheaper, and that's how you see the footfall going down as far as Goa is concerned.
Our video journalist Amar Chavaria in Pananchi.
There is a good news for the boys in the villages who give traditional herb medicines. The forest department was not allowing them to go to the jungle and collect herbs and medicinal plants. On the occasion of Van Mahotsav, Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant has announced that these people will be given certificates to enter the sanctuaries and collect medicinal plants and herbs.
Chief Minister Pramod Sawant himself is an Ayurvedic doctor and is fully aware of the difficulties faced by our traditional boys. He thus announced this while speaking at the Van Mahotsav organized at Ravindra Bhavan in Sakri.
गावागावांनी वखदां दिवपी पारंपारीक वैद्य हे अजुनूय आसा. Some forest people have restricted them. So I already तांकां सांगलां, you finalize with the policy, identify this type of वैद्यस. म्हणजे आमकां कदाचित तांकां खबर ना, पण नेत्रावळी, महाबळेश्वर आणि म्हादई ह्या तिनूय अभयारण्यांतल्यान मोठ्या प्रमाणात मेडिसिनल कलेक्शन करपी कलेक्टर्स आसात. ती जर वखदां कलेक्ट केली ना जाल्यार ती लुप्त जावन वयतली, पाड जावन वयतली. बट ताजो फायदो लोकांक जावचो. अजुनूय कितलीशीच वखदां आसा. म्हणजे आमी म्हणटा की हार्पीज जुस्टर जी वार म्हणटा पळय आमी न्ही, तिका जर अजुनूय वखद जर कोण दिता आसत जाल्यार गांवांतले वैद्य दिता. आनी ती जर मेडिसिन्स आमी सोदतले आसत जाल्यार अशेंच तांकां हांवें ऑलरेडी सांगलां की तुमी मागयात. दोज आर इंट्रस्टेड तांकां सर्टिफिकेटूय दियात. दीस इज अ मेडिसिनल प्लांट कलेक्टर.
Chief Minister Pramod Sawant also said that cashew production in the forest is reducing. There is a need to grow more cashew plants in forest areas to help people living in forest.
त्या कॅश्यू प्लांटेशनान आमचे थंय रावपी लोक ते पावणी पावन व्हरताले. तातूंतल्यान तांकां उत्पन्न हें मोठ्या प्रमाणात मेळटलें, कॅश्यूच्यानूय बी आनी फेणयेच्यानूय बी. ते चड प्लांटेशन जावपाक जाय. खंय तरी तें प्लांटेशनूय बंद जाल्लें, पण तें चड प्लांटेशन जावपा खातीरय बी ऑलरेडी तांकां इन्स्ट्रक्शन दिला तेंच्यांनी आनीकूय बी प्लांटेशन्स करचें, जेणे करून ताजोय फायदो म्हणजे केन्नाच कोणाक दिसचें न्ही की फॉरेस्ट आसा म्हणून म्हाका लुकसाण जाता ना, फॉरेस्ट आसा म्हणून म्हाका फायदो जाता, फॉरेस्ट आसा म्हणून म्हाका 4 पयशे मेळटा. त्या फॉरेस्टान लावपी आमच्या ट्रायबल भावांकूय ते दिसपाक जाय.
While in Panaji on Monday evening, singer Hema Sardesai complimented Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant for saving nearly 40 trees from being cut in Santinese. She also appealed to Goans to plant more trees and save the world from environmental disasters.
We want technology where we can shift the tree from its place to another place and relocate instead of cutting. So we have asked for, so nationally we will be asking for that technology so that trees won't be cut in the future.
Our reporter Mahesh Goekar from Sakri and video journalist Sham Chari in Panaji.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Innovation is the need of the day, and creation of a scientific temper is a dire necessity for the state and indeed the nation. The Chief Minister Pramod Sawant on Monday inaugurated an innovative idea, an innovation hub. This hub is situated at the Science Center at Miramar, and the Chief Minister said that he would make it compulsory for all students to visit this hub. Chief Minister Pramod Sawant inaugurated the Innovation Hub at GOA Science Center in Miramar on Monday. Sawant said that this would help in making of Goan scientists in the long run.
स्कुलांतल्या लॅबात आमी कित्याकू हात लावंक गेल्यार तापयता न्ही, तापयता सगळ्यांक. हांगा तशी सिस्टीम ना. तुमच्यान जाय ते करूं येता, जाय तितको वेळ करूं येता. ओनली थिंग यू वॉन्ट टू बी द मेंबर ऑफ दीस क्लब, रायट? तुमी फक्त मेंबर जावपाक जाय. म्हाका दिसता दिस इज अ गुड ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी फॉर द यू पीपल. So the student will start thinking out of the box, new innovative things. I'll ask our director of the education also to make compulsory to at least visit all the students to here. Instead of going for the picnic, they can come and they can visit here. And at least the few people who are having the interest in the science field, definitely they'll like this. They can be your member, and afterwards they can take this opportunity. Now only we have very few scientists. One of the famous scientists of the Goa, Dr. Mashilkar, we have amongst us. The times to come, so many scientists will come from the Goa, and that is this will be the boost for them. The science center will give the boost for them. This is again the good opportunity. Take this.
The mentor of this innovation hub, Pundalik Salkar, and some of his mentees spoke to Goa 365 on the work they are planning on doing. We also spoke to the center in charge. Watch.
With me is Pundalik Salkar. He is the mentor of this innovation hub. It's a very unique concept. Pundalik, what exactly you all do here?
Basically, I will be here to guide students in their various investigative projects. Something not taught in school, means what they can take the ideas which they have learnt in school, use it here to develop any investigative projects they want. We'll guide them in any field they want, like physics, chemistry, biology. Other than sciences also, if they have any in sociological field also, we can guide them for doing any investigative project. He is opening an iron, you can see. So he is writing down the steps as to what we have to do. He is writing each of the steps as to which wire goes where, which screws are to be removed to open the housing, to open the base. Okay, he will eventually come up and open up till the main mechanism, temperature setting mechanism, and then he will also learn how it works. So in case it stops working, he can troubleshoot it, not exactly repair it, but he can troubleshoot it to at least suit the need.
दक्ष मडकेकर हे तोडफोड जोड मीन्स आता आम्ही डिसेंबल करताना when we are disassembling it, we have to write down a book, and when we are assembling it, we have to reverse it.
मयांक जय शिगावकर आमकां एक सेट दिला हो ट्रेन सो हांव आपुणूच असेंबल करता हेज्यान कांय इंस्ट्रक्शन ना ते म्हाका कळटा कशें असेंबल करप
तूं ट्रेन्स इंट्रस्ट आहा ट्रेन्सा
हय आसा
I am with Mr. Durga Prasad. He is the head of this Goa Science Center. Mr. Durga Prasad, this is a very nice innovation. How did you all come up with this sort of an idea?
Actually, this is an idea based on how to improve the skill set of people and how to improve the employment opportunities. Maybe they may not be employed everywhere, but they can become self-entrepreneurs. So on that basing of that motive or objective, we have got this idea. Anyone who is interested, because there is no age limit for innovative thinking. No?
Our chief reporter Glenn Costa with video journalist Sham Chari from Miramar. Smart city is a smart scam, alleges Panjim Mayor Uday Madkaikar. The mayor also feels that the MD and CEO of the Imagine Smart City mission, Swendipta Pal Chaudhary, should be sacked and Chief Minister should take charge of this project. Here's more. The CEO of Imagine Smart City Mission cancelled the meeting convened at CCP on Monday at the initiative of Panjim MLA Babush Monsarat. According to Mayor Madkaikar, Chief Minister Pramod Sawant was also supposed to attend the meeting. He has lashed out at CEO Chaudhary, alleging that he has done all substandard work and is involved in corruption.
Last minute, Chaudhary जो CEO आसा तेणे आपण येना म्हणून मेसेज दिली आपण मिटिंगे येना म्हणून एका फक्त चौधरी म्हणटा ते पयशे करपाचे आसात ते बसून म्हाजो डिमांड आसा की सीएमान एका इमिजिएटली चॅक करचो आनी ती इन्क्वायरी घालची पणजेन एक हें लागला कशें डाग कसो लागला तो म्हणटा तो आमचो सातलेज क्रीक ती सातलेज क्रीक तुमी पयलीं प्रायवेट बेसीस घेवंक जाय अंडर स्मार्ट सिटीच्या ते तुमी घेवंक ना तुमी खंय ते बोकडे हाडल्या घोडे हाडल्या आनी कितें हाडून बसयल्या लाखांनी बिलां केल्या पयशे खावपाक आनी ते पयशे घाल्यान ते बोकड्याक आतां सेफ्टी ना आनी बोकड्याची तोंडाय ना आतां ती नाच जाल्या सगळीं हांव ताका अपील करता की टायम आजुनूय गेल्लो ना तुमी जाता ते बेगीन हाका सॅक करा आनी सीएमान तेजर ते हेजो स्मार्ट सिटीचो चॅरमॅन जावचो
The department is under me. I can take the review. If he wants to something information, he can go into that office. Each individual he can take. Of course, being a MLA तो त्याच्याकडे कितें इन्फॉर्मेशन जाय ती घेता सगळ्या जाणां आपूण हेजो प्रोजेक्टाचो रिव्यू हो मिनिस्टरान घेवपाचो न्ही रे खंयचो आमदार जर तूं खंयच्या प्रोजेक्टाचो रिव्यू घेवंक लागलो जाल्यार कितें उरलें आमदार जर प्रोजेक्टाचो रिव्यू घेवपाक लागलो जाल्यार दॅट इज नॉट सो.
Our video journalist Amar Chawaria in Panjim. Rucha Avast becomes the new councillor of Ward number 13 in Kutsure Municipal Council. She replaces her brother Omkar, who had resigned after getting a government job.
Rucha won by 390 votes, defeating 3 opponents against her. Nyaneshwar Naik polled 207 votes, Maruti Naik 206 and Prajot Naik 86. The election was held on Sunday and votes were counted on Monday.
183 votaं leading आयला आनी म्हाका सगळे म्हाज्या वोटरांक थँक्यू करपाक जाय आनी जी उदरगतीची कामां एक वर्स 6 म्हयने उरिल्ली ती हांव एक वर्सान कंप्लीट करतलें हेच हांव सगळ्यांक सांगपाक सोदतां.
कितें काम आसतलें तुगेलें तुका कितें दिसता तुगे भावान पयलें भाव आशिल्लो तुगेलो आतां तूं आसा कितें दिसता कितें काम उरलेलें
जी उदरगतीची कामां जी रस्त्याची सायडीची निवळ करपाची कामां जी पेंडींग उरिल्ली तेणी 6 म्हयने जाले ते रिजायन केल्लो ती जी उरल्या ती सगळी एक वर्सा भितर जी कामां सगळी कंप्लीट करपाक पळयतलें.
मेन कितें आशिल्लें तुगेलें वाडा भितर
मेन डेव्हलपमेंटाची कामां सगळी जी वाड्याक आमच्या डेव्हलपमेंटाची कामां ती आसा तीच करतली आनी लोकां खातीर वावुरपाचें सगळें.
Our reporter Prahar Savardekar in Savarde.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Goa Human Rights Commission officials inspected the Ribandar Road on Monday after receiving complaints from some residents about the bad condition of the road. The officials will submit a report to its chairman and there will be a hearing on 5th July. Meanwhile, Borem locals have demanded inquiry into the repairs carried out on Borem Road.
Residents say Ribandar Road was dug up recklessly to lay cables by Imagine Smart City. There was no coordination between Imagine Smart City Development Limited, the BSNL and the PWD. But the digging resulted in rupturing of the water pipelines and snapping of the telephone cables. Besides, the trenches were filled up in a hurry as the collector set a deadline of 15th May. The sides of the road have become uneven, causing problems for the motorists and the residents.
Under the guise of making Panjim, which includes Ribandar, a smart city, in the month of May the roads were recklessly dug and great inconvenience has been caused to the people. And we have complained to the Goa Human Rights Commission, and officials of the Human Rights Commission are today in Ribandar to inspect the roads and see for themselves that the restoration of the work has not been done properly.
रिस्टेटमेंट करपाचें आसलें सो जे रिस्टेटमेंट केलो पळय तो खूब फास्ट पासून केलो आनी मातसो रोडा लेवलाक आमकां वयरूच दवरचो पडलो तांकां
प्रॉब्लेम जाता म्हणल्यार ते उदकाक प्रॉब्लेम आसा आमकां फक्त उदक सगळें भरता आनी ते भितर वयता लोकांच्या घरांनी वचपाक जायना उदक घर गेल्यार पडलें तें घर पडटलें अशें मडकेत आसा रे तें घर पयलीं बरें आशिल्लें सारकें वेवस्थीत आशिल्लें उदक वयतालें सगळें वयतालें आतां तें ब्लॉक जाता आनी सगळें उदक आमच्याय घरान येता तेंच्याय घरान वयता.
Meanwhile, the road on the Bori bridge that was recently repaired has developed holes. Locals say the PWD minister should conduct an inquiry into this.
म्हाका ती बोरीचो पोल रिपेर करून 3 महिने जाले 3 महिने जाल्या नंतर अशें बुराक पडले ताका म्हज्या फुड्यान रातचो हांव पावण्याटांक येता आसतना असो एक मनीस पडलो ते स्कुटरीन ताका उबारला हांवें थंयसर पूण तो असो फोन पडल्या सारके 4-5 तरी बरे फोन पडलेले आहा ते सरकारान आतां कितें रिपेर केल्लें तें म्हाका खबर ना रिपेर करपाकूच तेणी 3-4 महिने काडल्या हाडून डांबर उडयलां तें आनी तो कसलो रिपेर केला काय म्हणटा ताजें इन्स्पेक्शन बीन आसता हे पळय कॉन्ट्रॅक्ट दिता पळय तातूंतल्यान तेंची ती मलय पळय आसता ती तांच्यांनी खाल्ल्या.
Our video journalist is Archik in Panji and Ramesh Naik Raut in Margaon.
Locals and commuters from Chichini have raised serious concern over the huge trees along the roadside. Nearly a year back, the Dadewado Panchayat of Chichini had requested the concerned government authorities to trim down the branches of the trees on NH17 in Chichini. But nothing has been done till date, and these said trees are posing dangers for the commuters. Here's more.
While the monsoons have brought much relief to the state, the Dadewado Panchayat of Chinchinim is concerned about the trees that fall on the road due to monsoons, which could endanger the lives of commuters on the highway. Though the trees that pose danger have been marked by the Forest Department, nothing has been done till date.
आणि कन्सर्न गव्हर्मेंट ऑथॉरिटीज आहेत तितल्याकूय आमी रिप्रेझेंटेशन दिल्लें डिजास्टर मॅनेजमेंटाक लेटर केल्ली फॉरेस्टार लेटर केल्ली नॅशनल हायवे लेटर केल्ली पूण आज पासून ही झाड तशी आहाय पास पडटा तेन्ना वार मारता आमचे राखांत येता ही झाड कोणाचेरी पडत म्हणून आनी लोकां इंजर्ड जायत म्हणून सो गव्हर्मेंटाक म्हाका सदां इमिजिएटली हेजेर एक्शन घेवन नाजाल्यार आमकां तरी फंड दितो कातरपाक.
Our reporter Ramesh Naik Raut in Chinchinim.
Government has now identified 2 places for Ravindra Bhavan in Mapsa, the long pending demand of Badeskars. However, Art and Culture Minister Govind Gowde said it may take few years to complete the formalities of acquiring land.
Gowde had convened a meeting of officials on Monday. Fisheries Minister Vinod Palekar and Mapsa MLA Joshua D'Souza were also present. As one Hanuman Natyagraha is not fulfilling the need of artists, Bharati is crying for Ravindra Bhavan. What has been identified is a land at Morad opposite Bodkeshwar Temple and another one at Housing Board at Karaswado.
पण 22,000 स्क्वेअर मीटर जमीन एक डिमार्केशनाचेर आज आमी आयिल्ले आसात LKS जी आमची जी कमिटी जी आसा ताजेर ते थोडे काम करतात आणि ह्या संदर्भान ताज्या मता प्रमाणे आमकां टेनंट आसात त्याच बरोबर कमोलदादीचो थोडो पार्ट आसा थोड्यांनी विलिंगनेस लेटर दिल्ले आसा ह्या संदर्भान की आमकां रवींद्र भवन बांदपा खातीर किंवा जो डावन टावन जे कॉन्सेप्ट जो आसा ताच्या संदर्भान आमकां कांय ऑब्जेक्शन ना पूण हो सगळो जो प्रोसेस जर जातलो जाल्यार ताका खूब वर्सां वचपाक शकता म्हणून वॉट वी हॅव डिसायडेड इज सद्या रवींद्र भवना खातीर जी जमीन आमी आयडेंटिफाय किंवा डिमार्केट केल्ली आसा त्याच्या संदर्भान तो इतलो पीस जो आसा ताजे सगळे सोपस्कर पूर्ण करपा खातीर आमी सबंद जी PDEचो इन्चार्ज त्याच बरोबर LKSचे इन्चार्ज त्याच बरोबर आमचे डेप्टी कलेक्टर आणि मामलेदार हांकां आमी फुडले मंडेक आमी हांचे बरोबर मिटींग घेतली आणि जात तितले बेगीन एक्सपेडायट करून हे रवींद्र भवन जाग्यार घालपाचो आमचो प्रयत्न आसतलो. सपोज जर ना सपोज हे जर आमकां डिफिकल्ट जर जाता खूब मुखार वचपा खातीर जाल्यार अल्टरनेटीव अरेंजमेंट खास करून आमचो निलकंठभाऊ फळणकर हांणी सुद्दां थोडीशी जागा प्रपोज केल्ली आशिल्ली आमचो जयेश बाब सालगांवकर हेज्या हावजींग बोर्डा कडेन ती जागा ऑलरेडी आसा. आय हॅव गिवन अ डायरेक्शन टू माय डायरेक्टर एंड द डेप्युटी डायरेक्टर ऑफिशियली सगळ्यो काही गोष्टी तांकां फॉर्मेलिटी करून ही सगळी जमीन आमी आमच्या ताब्यात घेवपाचो आमचो प्रयत्न आसा.
Video journalist Amar Shawaria from Secretariat.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log into our website www.god365.tv. Follow us on Facebook, God365TV, and subscribe on our YouTube channel, God365TV, or download our app on both Android and iPhones to watch it on your mobile. Keep watching.